This is Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity, presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We who are ready to live salute you. All right. So I just want to go into this lesson. All right. And all right. And just putting my 2 cents in on the situation with this guy, Michael Brown. Okay. All right. Guy looks like a damn Muppet from Sesame Street. All right. Older version of Ernie, Bert and Ernie. All right. Quaz Brown. All right. Michael Brown admits to the lack of judgment as woman accuses him of sexual misconduct. And what we're seeing is, as the scripture says, I will begin to undo all that afflict thee. See, we're in a time of revealing things, man. We're in a time of revealing, as the scripture says, I shall make Esau bare, he shall no more be able to hide himself. All right, the time for gross darkness is passing. All right, the Lord is shining a light on things, like it says in Lamentations, the 4th chapter. All right, the Lord will begin to discover thy iniquities, O daughter of Edom. Okay, roughly paraphrasing that scripture. Okay, and these devils have basically weaponized their media, against us. All right, but as the scripture I read, no weapon formed against the elect will prosper, and every tongue that rises against us in judgment we shall condemn. All right, and it's just one of the major players, right along with Vocab Malone, that have mounted an assault against the Israelite awakening, so to speak. All right, they've called us everything, but a child of God. Okay, now it's coming to bite them on the ass. They got a saying in the world: when you point the finger at somebody, you have 3 fingers pointing back at you. That's why in this truth, we try so hard to remain blameless. All right, to even have a good report amongst them that are without, as the scriptures order us to do. We eat our jobs, we we bear our cross, we eat our sorrowful meat, as it says in, I believe, the book of Job, we eat our sorrowful meat. And we go about our day and we push this word. We ain't here to start no trouble. We just here to do the Super Bowl show. If anybody knows about that, man. For you Bears fans out there, But we're not here to start no trouble, man. We're not here. And now you got Vocab saying basically how the Israelite movement is a problem, which is exactly what Haman would say if he was alive. Wink, wink, right? But let me get into this article, because now it's your turn. Now it's your turn, you Catholics and Christians, to account for all the raped and molested children, I remember seeing a video about some autistic kids who got raped, and they got raped by the Catholic Church, man. You know, this is it says Michael Brown, host of the nationally syndicated Line of Fire radio program, who is also president, founder, and professor of practical theology of Fire School of Ministry, admitted to a definite lack of judgment, but denied allegations he engaged in sexual misconduct with a former female staffer. He said he treated like a family member 23 years ago. All right. And it's a lot coming out about you Christians, man. You know, you ever been swallowed? All right. You just had TD Jakes fake a goddamn heart attack, you know, which I personally believe he faked that shit, you know, because he knows the heat is on, man. See, the Lord, yeah, it's fire ministry, all right. You know, the Lord's turning the heat up on you motherfuckers, man. All right. And you're squirming around, man. At the same time trying to blame us. It's hilarious to watch, man. Both Nancy and I were shocked and horrified by the mix of accusations and allegations, false statements and mischaracterizations, manipulations and patronizations, and Asians and I was just fucking around, man. You know, all these words, man. Word salad, you know. I'm appalled. Nigga, your name ain't Paul, man. I'm appalled by these accusations, man. You know, but this is the devil. This is his. The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and to destroy. See, when this devil puts on that sheep clothing, all right, all right, he's coming to spoil you. All right. That's the only reason why this devil shows up anywhere or does anything. All right. It's guys like this that go, these niggas jet set around the world and have their way with little boys, man. You know, they call themselves, what do you call it? Missionaries, man. And the missionary, all right, the mission is to rape a little boy, man. You know, all right, allegations, false statements, and mischaracterizations. All right, this is not me. So the girl's lying then. All right, that's why we and this is like, you know, that's why the Lord, you know, even the black church, you know, the Lord calls that a harlot house, man. There's nothing really going on in there but freakism, man. That's why we wholeheartedly supported our board's immediate decision to launch a thorough third-party investigation. Brown said in a statement to the Christian Post that was also shared with the Roy's Report, which published the allegations Monday evening. All right. Let me come back to this because it reminds me of this scripture, man. Hold on. All right, this is Sirach 19 and 26. There is a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly, but inwardly he is full of deceit. Right. Mm-hmm. So I'm the victim now. Okay. Casting down his countenance and making as if he heard not. What do you got? What's the matter? What's going on? Why is everybody mad at me? What did I do? Where he is not known, he will do thee a mischief before thou be aware. And that's it. That's the MO of Edomites, man. They go out throughout this earth, okay, raping, robbing, and spoiling, right? Disguising themselves to be these, you know, as scriptures talk about, Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. You know, I'm just this innocent white man. I'm white. You know, I wouldn't hurt a fly. Right? And these guys are the most freakiest weirdos that the planet's ever seen, man. You know, there's millions of kids, you know, if they're still alive, you know, with stories about the Catholic Church and these Christians raping their ass, man. You know, you know, and if it were for want of power, he was hindered from sinning. And if for want of power he be hindered from sinning, yet when he findeth opportunity, he will do evil. Right. You know, so just a little shit that he did with that woman, man, which I'm gonna read a little bit more about that. You know, he did what he could get away with, what he thought he could get away with at least. But he would have went further, and he probably has. He probably has. He probably has somewhere in this world took a vacation, had the money. This is a Edomite, you know. All right, let me give me a little Cambodian boy for the night. That's how these Edomites get down, man. And if for want of power he be hindered from sinning, right? See, a lot of these Edomites and a lot of these people, period, these weirdos, especially these Christians. We're gonna talk about you Christians right now, all right? All right, since you guys got so much shit to say about us, man. All right. All right. If they had the power to do any of the shit that they were doing, lynching us, cutting our rod off, they would do it. All right. If they had the power to snatch up one of our kids and have their way with them, whether boy or girl, they do it. That's what they did in history. These are the same Edomites, man. All right. It's just, you know, times have changed and you could actually get penalized for these things. That's the only thing that's keeping these niggers at bay. Because this devil is the real nigger, man. All right. And riches are not comely for a nigger. All right. And if for want of power he be hindered from sinning, yet when he find opportunity, he will do evil. And that's hey. All right. And that's hey. As soon as he gets opportunity, he's gonna strike. He's a serpent. That's what he does. A man may be known by his look, and one that have understanding by his countenance when thou meetest him. Right. When you see a motherfucker with that kind of mustache, man, that should tell you everything you need to know, man. All right. When you see this, hold on, let me get back to it. When you see this mustache right here, all right, you just know that nobody's safe. Okay? Any and everything is on the menu with a guy with a mustache like this, man. Okay? But let me keep reading in this article. Okay? Both Nancy and I were shocked and horrified by the mix of accusations, allegations, false statements, mischaracterizations. That's why we wholeheartedly supported our board's immediate decision to launch a thorough third-party investigation, Brown said in a statement to the Christian Post that was also shared with the Roy's report, which published the allegations Monday evening. Nancy and I did have a relationship with the woman in question and considered her to be like a family member. And she conducted herself as one who viewed our relationship the same way. Right, it was her fault. Look how she conducted herself. She was with it. You got to read in between the lines with these devils, man. But she was not a family member, right? Yeah, she wasn't a family member because look what she did. She reported us. And aspects of my interaction with her, although totally non-sexual in every way, right, reflected a definite lack of judgment on my part, Brown added. The former female staffer, who was only identified by the pseudonym Aaron, by TRR said she quit working at the Fire School of Ministry in 2002 when she was 21. Before she had grown uncomfortable with Brown's frequent slapping of her buttocks, kisses on the lips, and hand holding episodes. And, as a father, I can't say I've ever done that to any of my kids. I have a whole lot of kids. Well, not to put my business out there. I got kids, you know what I'm saying? Kids. I got kids, and I've never done that with my kids, man. That's weird. Who does that? Only motherfucker that gets kissed in the mouth is the woman that I'm sleeping with. And not my mom, not my kids, not my dad. Nobody gets that. Okay. But this is who we're dealing with. We're dealing with the Edomites, man. Okay. This is how they get down. He was supposed to be a spiritual father, Aaron told TRR. He was supposed to look after me. Right. Vocab. You must avenge this. All right. Vocab. You must get Aaron's revenge. All right. Poor little Aaron. All right. Aaron said that when she was 18, she attended the Bronzeville Revival School of Ministry in 1999, where Brown served as president until he was fired. In 2000, Brown then started the Fire School Ministry in Pensacola, Florida, where the school operated until 2003, and it was relocated to North Carolina, right? And when these Edomites start these facilities, for children and all that, these, whether it be DCFS, adoption, these kids get ran through, man. These kids get dealt with harshly, okay, molested, raped, mutilated, sex trafficked. These guys are proprietors of that. All right. Matter of fact, all right, this is Isaiah 10:1. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, that write grievousness which they have prescribed, right? Kicking the father out of the houses, destroying families. They do that, and then they're vultures, man. They rip apart the family, right? And now the children are vulnerable. They're in the system or whatever, And guys like this can come around and have their fun, man. All right. Turn aside the needy from judgment and take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. Okay. Right, that widows may be their prey, man. Okay. And this guy looks like an eagle, man. This guy is a bird of prey, man. He preys on the weak, man. And that's all Christianity and Catholicism is about, man. Raping children, all right. Raping, rob, and murder, man. All right, rape, rob, and murder. Let me read a bit more. For the former female staffer was only identified by her pseudonym, right, which is an alias. Aaron, by TRR, said she quit working at the Fire School of Ministry in 2002 when she was just 21, because she had grown uncomfortable with Brown's frequent slapping of her buttocks, kisses on the lips, and hand-holding episodes. He was supposed to be a spiritual father, Aaron told TRR. He was supposed to look after me. Aaron said that when she was 18, she attended the Brownsville Revival School of Ministry in 1999, where Brown served as president until he was fired in 2000. Brown then started the Fire School Ministry of Pensacola, Florida, where the school operated when it was relocated to North Carolina. That's pretty much, you can read all the rest of this yourself, man. You know, that's pretty much all we need. I mean, you know, but it's time for Esau to get exposed, man. All right, you know, you the accuser of our brethren is being cast down, man, which accuse us day and night, man. All right. So vocab, man, you got some work to do, man. All right. We at Great Millstone hereby bequeath you, okay, to deal with this matter. All right. I send you. All right. We at Great Millstone send you to handle your buddy, man. All right. You know. And you know, like a lot of brothers been saying, a lot of elders as well, you know, there's more to come. You know, a lot of eldermen and brothers been saying that. There's more to come, man. You know, like I said, we're in the time of being revealed, as it says in Daniel's the 12th chapter. Um, knowledge shall be increased, man. All right, knowledge shall be increased, man. You know, and the days are hiding in the shadows, and the scripture says, "Woe to him whose works are in the dark, man." And they say, "Who seeth us and who knoweth us, man?" You know, all right. So while they're pointing the finger at us and trying to demonize us, the Lord's doing a work on you niggers, man. All right. But yeah, you know, shalom.